Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Black Nerd Society. We are your hosts, Jay, Ayana, the OG Reg. Everything we talk about is everything anime based. So I guess we can. I guess we're starting off with mine. Starting off with mine.
I think so, yeah.
Kick it off.
Okay. So my segment is going to be the most iconic anime moments. So I'm gonna start off with.
Your long ass list.
It's not that long. It is, but I'm gonna get through it relatively quickly, like I always do. But the first one I got is Goku going Super Saiyan.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's pretty much self-explanatory. That's one of the most iconic moments in anime history. I also got Gohan going
Super Saiyan 2?
Super Saiyan 2. Yep, I feel like that's kind of up there with that too. My next one is Vegeta when when him and Goku are meeting each other for the first time and Goku powers up and he's like, "Oh, it's over 9,000."
Yeah.
Could not believe his
It's
eyes.
over 9,000. Yo, just like the memes and all the other stuff
my
that came
goodness.
along with that was just like
Over 9,000,
insane.
yeah.
Like, what a time to be alive. My next one is when Goku gives Cell the Senzu bean.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Shit still pisses me off to this day.
It was for character building, man.
Whose
Fuck a character
character?
for
Go
real.
on, man.
He let his son get fucked up.
I mean, was he really getting fucked up? Because the first couple times he was beating Gohan up, he just got up like it was nothing. He really wasn't really. I think the only time he was really getting is like when he was like crushing him a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, I mean, it took a speech from Android 16 and him getting his head crushed, but I mean, he had to do what he had to do.
He had to do is wild.
My next one is when Goku turns Ultra Instinct for the first time. You know, that's the whole breaking the internet shit came into play. So I feel like that's one of the most iconic ones. All right, moving on from the Dragon Ball stuff. I got when Gon turns into a grown ass man and
Yes.
whoops Pito's ass.
Yep, that was pretty fucking iconic.
Yeah,
Because how did he get that big?
yeah, like bro went from like a 10-year-old kid to like a 30-year-old man, like
Hair up to like
hair to
down
the
his
ceiling,
back. Yeah.
like like damn, bro, you been in the gym. My next one is when Robin is at what's that place called? What is that arc called? Where they try to,
Water 7 arc. When
no.
Oh.
The arc where they're trying to save her
In its lobby.
in his lobby. Yeah, that's what you said. Water 7, but
Well, because it came right after Water
Yeah.
7.
yeah. So when she's yelling that she wants to live,
Mm-hmm. Very iconic.
mm-hmm.
I have seen that.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
what's that?
Just that,
Okay.
I said iconic. You're gonna see some iconic moments. So those are the ones you're gonna see.
I'm crying.
My next one is when Luffy punches a celestial dragon.
Oh fuck! What's his name?
I don't know. I don't care. I was just so glad that he
Oh my gosh.
got sent to the moon. And then this next one, I really wasn't like. It was kind of underwhelming for me, but I have to mention it because I'll probably get like some shit if I don't.
Oh, what, Gear 5?
Gear 5, yeah, when Luffy turns Gear 5. So
I really don't like the animation when he turns.
the
Gear 5.
animation didn't bother me. It just was like,
That's
for
right.
as much hype as it got, it didn't deliver to me. To me, it didn't deliver. Like, it was okay at best. For the hype that it got, I thought it would have been like one of the most amazing things I ever saw, and then it was just okay. And then I got Zoro with the nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
That's a good
he
one.
took Luffy's pain. All right, my next one is when the Black Bulls pulled up on Langris
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
after he tried to kill
Yeah.
Fenrir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I still get chills every time I see
Oh,
that
yeah,
scene,
that's-
man.
That was a
Like,
good one.
my next one is when Aizen turned Ichigo's theme off. That shit is just, I laugh at that shit every time I see it because this is so funny. Because he broke the anime rules. Everyone knows that when the theme is playing, the main character is supposed to go off.
Especially Ichigo's theme.
Yeah, so my next one is when Ichigo grabs Aizen's face mid-sentence.
Oh.
Bro's trying to talk shit to him, and he was like, he just grabs him by the face and just takes him away. Like, and my last Bleach one is Final Getsy Tensho.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. Almost done here.
Oh my goodness.
Almost done here. When Rock Lee drops the weights.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. Kamari was talking shit like,
They said,
what
it
these
can't be
weights
that
going
much.
to do? And then them shits hit the ground. Like,
They said it can't be that much weight.
shook the whole room. Like, Madara, when he was kicking everybody's ass.
Which time? Like
the aligned Shinobi forces, the allied
when he
Shinobi
came and
forces.
just,
When he first
started
showed up,
to-
when he first pulled up
Oh,
on the
yeah,
scene,
it just-
and Bros is out there kicking everybody ass effortlessly.
it couldn't
like,
have been me, bro. Like imagine that's your first mission. You see this nigga coming.
I'm sneaking off the battlefield.
Yeah.
Like,
it's-
like someone got to be like, yo, it's only one nigga. Like we could
Nah.
like jump him. Like
He jumping us. Jumping us. How you jump? One guy jumping us. Nah, I'm good. Substitution jutsu. I'm out.
yeah, for
yeah,
real.
get him out
Log.
there. My next one is pain speech.
Yes.
No pain, feel pain, accept pain.
This world shall know pain.
This world shall know pain. And then my next one is when he destroyed the village. Yo, because I was not expecting that. I'm like,
broke-
bro,
he
in the
broke the
sky.
rule.
I'm like, all right, what he about to do? And bro just says, Almighty pushing, and the village just starts falling apart. Like, I'm like, oh, he's serious. Like, this world shall know pain. And yeah,
And sure they did.
they definitely felt some pain that day. My next one is Irwin's speech.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where he told them to go ride out to their deaths.
Yep.
How that shit go? My soldiers don't
He said some wild shit. They just like
he
he
did.
was like, my soldiers never fold or some
Yeah.
shit like that. Wow.
give your hearts.
yeah, give your hearts. All right. They gave them all right.
Everything.
Their hearts, their arms,
Yeah.
their legs.
Give your parts.
Give your parts.
Give everything because it's over.
That knuckleball beats them all. Was tearing their ass up.
The horses. The poor horses.
Bro just grabbed them boulders and started throwing them shits like, could you imagine?
No. No, I can't.
Same thing. I'd have stayed. I'd have been like,
I would have been
all
on the
right.
police force. There's no way. Oh, no, hell no.
Yeah.
Shit, I would have been
They
behind
would
the wall.
have labeled me a coward because I'm just like, bro, I'm good.
She said I had no parts of the.
No parts of Survey Corps. Oh, no. Mm-mm.
All right, my last two. I got Mustang when he got his leg back. For his man, what was his name? Damn, I was just thinking about this. I can't remember his freaking name.
Oh, when he killed Lust.
No, when he
No.
killed Greed. Was it Greed?
Sloth?
No, it was
That wasn't greed.
I
Was
can't
it
remember
Sloth?
which one.
What sloth was?
Envy. It was Envy. Envy.
Oh, but he didn't end up killing him. What's the name did?
Well, he was still got his lick back.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I
did.
mean? When my bro kept snapping and lighting his ass on fire.
Yeah.
Like, I seen that scene before I even watched the anime. So,
Mm.
and then my last one is when Yugi used Exodia.
Had to slide that in there.
I had to, man.
Had to slide
Because
that
you
in.
wasn't there, so you don't know, man. Like,
You wasn't there.
at the time, Exodia was like this super
was
rare
it.
card. Nobody really knew nothing about it. Like, and then bro pulled the heart of the cards trick, and
Oh, gotta love the heart of the car.
gotta love the heart of the cards,
I want him
man.
shuffling the deck at the casino.
For real, the casino
You
when
know,
I play spades,
like I just want you
everything.
dealing to me.
Hey,
'Cause,
man. Heart of the cards. All you gotta do is believe.
yeah, that's how that works. Many a broke man is left in Vegas.
Hey, man. Some people don't got plot armor. All right, well, those are mine. I didn't do too bad.
Nah.
So going off of yours, mine was when Roy killed Lust, because that's the first time you really see all the snaps.
Mm-hmm.
So that was that one. When Kahlua rips that guy's heart out.
Ah,
And
yeah,
he wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. I was thinking of that one too, but I was like,
Yeah.
I'm
He
already
said, "What
had.
is this little kid gonna do?"
Yeah, bro thought he was hot shit.
He said, "Oh, do you want this?"
And then Gon's in the back giving a thumbs up, like,
Like that shit's normal.
like yeah, like good job, Kahlua. Like, I think he just ripped somebody's heart out.
When Reiner revealed that him and Burt Holt were Titans.
Yes,
Very
yes.
iconic because
Yes.
Burt Holt really just could not believe this shit. He was like, no, like, stop joking. He's like,
Like,
nah,
I'm
it's
not
time.
joking.
It's time to tell him. Had that man shook.
Yeah, man,
Poor
that
Burt
shit.
Holt. Rest
That
in
shit
peace.
was crazy. I was like, nah, not them. I'm like, they Titans for real? Like,
I know. Mm-hmm.
couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it. Seeing Aaron tell Grisha to kill the founding family when they were in the paths.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Kuro Sensei being revealed as the god of death.
Okay,
So, like,
yep.
when we see his backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Nezuko conquering the sun.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at that. Mm. And then when Muzan just killed the mom and the maid, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
Yo.
He was done. He was done.
Yeah, he was over they shit. Like,
Yo. That was some cold blooded.
He was furious. They said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Shut the fuck up."
oh,
Yeah.
man.
So those are mine.
Okay, Red, you got any or?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Vegeta's speech before he blew himself up.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it didn't really atone,
Yeah. Bro thought he was going to see Goku in the afterlife.
Whew. They ended up there alone. Oh, I thought of another one after you're done. Oh, when Yamcha tried to be in the gravity chamber
Oh.
because he thought that shit was sweet.
That shit was just fucking hilarious.
He almost was in his Yamcha pose in the gravity. Yo,
Bro almost turned into bones and skin.
That's what I'm saying. The Yamcha taking out pose.
And that's when he
in
knew
the
that he needed
gravity
to stop trying to be a Z fighter.
Well, he knew he needed to leave all that alone.
Alone. Just alone.
Bro was still out there putting in work. You know what I mean? Showed up to the cell games.
He did show up.
He showed up with Android 19 and 20, even though he got a hole put in his chest, but not his fault.
Well, and that's the thing. I think after that, I think he was like, you know what? They keep killing me. I ain't letting these boys kill me.
I'm just not the Z fighter
Yeah.
anymore. That's okay.
Let me just go stick to baseball.
But continue. Sorry.
But for me, Aaron turned into a Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep.
That was that.
Oh,
and
you
then-
talking about the first time?
yeah.
Yeah. That shit was
Mhm.
crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then when they showed that the Titans were in the wall,
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
that those two.
I was like, these niggas in here the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time.
and
the
then the
whole
eye
time.
moves a little bit, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Crazy. What else?
Nothing from Gundam.
I was trying not to. Trying not to go there. So I'll leave Gundam out of it.
No Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, Spike going to the last episode where Spike's going to take out the Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
That whole episode.
Yeah.
Man.
Plus that being the end is kind of like a
Yeah.
little twist or whatever.
And I like how it ended where he wasn't necessarily. You don't know if he died or not.
He died.
You don't know if he died or not. It's
It
not
ain't
like-
been confirmed because
Yeah.
anime there gotta be a body, but
Sometimes even if there is a body.
oh yeah, depending on what anime you're talking about, yeah,
Depends on which anime.
yeah, because Yamcha was a body.
Bodies being nothing.
But yeah, I mean, and I'll leave that alone.
Okay.
That's enough.
Isn't it crazy how Aaron almost got eaten, but like didn't get eaten because the Titan that ate him didn't chew?
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, he lost his arm, right? The arm flew out.
Did it?
Did it?
I think so.
Yeah, the arm flew out.
But he didn't eat it. Like, if he would have just ate them, then, you know.
But he didn't. He swallowed.
He swallowed them. He didn't chew.
And then just the arm, and then so he.
Yeah.
That's why he survived. That's why he transformed.
Mm-hmm. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Super crazy.
How things could have been different.
Plot armor. That's exactly what I was
Plot
thinking
armor.
about. Plot armor. All right, so I guess we could move on to our next segment, which is
Is mine? Oh, we're doing mine.
Yeah, we're doing yours. Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, so mine is. Oops. Oh, who talks the most shit? Yeah. So
Let's go.
I have a list.
Oh, now you got a list now.
Oh, my list is nowhere near your list ever.
Here we go.
Ever. So first and foremost, we have Yusuke because
Yep.
my man's talks hella shit all
Absolutely.
the time to everyone.
Yeah, he does stay on that.
And second runner up to him is Kuwabara, who also talks hella shit but gets his ass beat. And that's okay, you know? There's always those characters.
So it's got to be somebody.
Yeah, well, Vegeta.
Prince of All
He is
Saiyans.
the next one, Vegeta, yes.
Prince of All Saiyans.
Always
man.
talking shit.
Always talking
Always
shit.
getting his
Always
ass
getting his ass whooped. It's crazy how Toriyama be doing my boy.
Every single time. Every single time. This is a nod to you, Kaiba. Always talking
okay,
shit.
yep.
Always
Yeah.
talking shit.
Kaiba, yeah, always.
Gara, always talking shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Frieza, too.
Yeah.
Always talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frieza be talking filthy to everybody.
Yes.
Mhm.
Everybody's a monkey. Everybody's a monkey. And then my last one is Noelle from what's the name? Black Clover.
Really?
Yeah, she always talking shit to people. I'm royalty. Get the fuck out my face.
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah.
To an
Some
extent,
of that's
yeah.
more so directed at Asta almost exclusively.
Yeah, more so. She never had that same energy for her brother.
Oh well.
Oh no, she can't. She ain't saying
It never will.
Them or her family, she'll never got that energy
Nah,
for
nah.
her.
She don't really say that to the rest of the Black Bulls either.
Yeah, it's really mostly
This is
just
really
Asta.
just Asta.
No, she definitely lets them know that she's royalty.
She let him
Ain't
know that
nobody
he's
care.
royalty.
Like,
Oh no one ever cares.
Like they know, like, all right, you there's a couple other royals here too, but all right. Like,
Literally. So yeah, those are mine.
so I guess it's on me. I don't think I got too many. Because you took some of mine, so now I gotta, you know what I
Gotta
mean?
adjust.
Yeah, I had Kaiba and Vegeta on there.
Oh, but your whole list
of
didn't
course,
get knocked
Kaiba,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, but I also got Vegito.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, yeah, when they fuse, that gotta be mostly Vegeta because
Oh, it
Goku don't,
definitely is.
because
Goku
Goku
don't
don't
talk
talk
shit.
shit like that. When he be to like when he them 2 times he popped out, even when he even Gogeta, man, talking shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My next one is Bakugo
Yes.
from My Hero.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
And bro's always yelling too. So,
Yeah, it's just loud.
my next one is Renji from Bleach.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Nah, when he first met
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
yeah, when he first met Ichigo, like bro was talking hella shit.
He was talking filthy to Ichigo.
Like, bro, you can't do nothing with me. Like,
Yo.
my next one is Kenpachi.
Kenpachi do talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, that's it? That's all you got?
Yo.
You gonna need
It's
more
like,
than
yo,
that.
you
Like,
be yo, come on, keep your sword sharp. Come on, man. You're losing focus.
yeah.
You're supposed to be cutting me up.
Yeah. My next one is Byakura. He another one that talks shit too.
Yeah.
And bro just be so calm with it too.
Yo.
Like,
It was
is.
that-
it's like it'll take you 1,000 years
just
before
to
you
catch
Grimjow.
Yeah.
He another one that talks shit, man. But he got his ass packed up.
Yeah.
Aizen.
I see.
His is so subtle though.
Yeah,
like that's the thing.
Aizen sneak this you.
Yeah, like
Sneak this you.
Damn, not a sneak diss.
Yeah.
yeah, when they remember when Yamamoto put him in that furnace.
Okay.
And he was just like, all right, well, you gonna break out? He was like, nah, we're gonna let them handle it. We can break out. I can break out whenever, but like I'm just gonna let the underlings take care of this.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to fuck with Yamamoto though.
Yeah.
He didn't want that face to face because he knew that's not. You ain't coming out of that unharmed.
All right, my next one is Askeladd from Vinland Saga. Bro, we talking a lot of shit too. Escanor.
Escanor, yeah.
That is one of the he probably the biggest shit talker, bro.
Oh, Escanor.
Bro, be like, who decided that?
It's like, this is too heavy for a two-handed axe. It's a one-handed axe. It's perfect for someone who's strong.
Yeah, like,
it's like
it's not for you, it's for me. Like,
Damn. Got him there.
Sasuke.
Oh yeah, Sasuke did
Sasuke
talk a whole lot of
he
shit.
was on his revenge tour. Bro was talking mad
You know
shit.
what? He really was popping off.
Yeah,
with the
he was
mouth.
popping off a lot of shit, bro. Just to keep getting his ass beat. Like
Stay getting his ass beat.
even when they brought the Kage back. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm gonna destroy the village. I'm like, nigga, these niggas will pack you up. Like
Tobirama said, "The fuck did you say?"
He was like, in that case, bro raised a finger and shook the whole room. Like, Madara.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
rightfully so.
Yeah.
Is it really talking shit?
Yes.
Hey, he was backing his up. So
He
it's
just
a
spitting facts.
So it's a little bit different, but
He just
Telling the
spitting
truth
facts
on
at that
y'all.
point.
yeah, bro was just telling the truth. So, but it was his way he was saying it. Yeah, but Gojo talk a lot of shit too.
He does talk a lot of shit
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
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 Sukuna.
Oh yeah. Well, again, can back it up. So
Yeah.
rightfully
So
so.
yeah, bro get a pass because bro can definitely back up
Can
his shit
definitely
talk.
back it up.
Yeah.
Dio from
Oh
JoJo's.
my gosh.
That's
Bruh.
all bro did was talk
Literally
shit.
the
Like
entire show just talk shit.
I'm like, bro, can we say something else? Like,
He was what JoJo's biggest fucking hater. For
yeah,
real.
fact. Yeah, oh yeah, he's a big hater. And then my last one is Mr. Stand on Business himself, Shishomaru.
Oh yes.
Yeah. See, Shishomaru was more so, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to you. That's
He said, so I'm asking you once again, where the fuck is our father's sword?
Tired of asking you. Like,
Yo. He is Mr. Stand on Business.
Mr. Stand on Business for
Absolutely.
real.
He is Mr. Stand on
Never faltered.
Because he didn't care. I love one of my favorite characters.
and those are mine.
Okay. Well, you missed. Well,
Drum roll.
I'm glad you left off Yamamoto because
Yeah,
he talked hella shit.
yeah. For
That
old
was-
man, he definitely talk shit.
He talked, like I said, he talked.
Oh,
filthy.
people be the worst.
He talked filthy to everybody,
Mm-mm.
like not caring.
That's what you could do when you're the top dog.
Yeah, yeah.
When you know nobody can fuck with you, like
Yeah. Spike talked a little bit of shit.
yeah, he did.
Spike talked shit. Let's see who else.
What's that guy's name from Gundam?
Which one?
I can't remember his name.
Char.
Yeah,
Char talk
yeah.
Shit. Char talk shit a lot. He did talk shit.
Yeah, I
Because he was top dog from Xeon, so it was like everybody knew.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just saying whatever to whoever. Who else?
Would you say
I thought of another
Inosuke?
one. Huh?
Would you say Inosuke talk shit?
No, I didn't say no.
No, I said would you?
Oh,
would you?
what? Oh, you talking about the dude from Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Inosuke? Yeah.
Yeah.
Inosuke, yeah.
yeah,
All day. He don't necessarily back it up the way
yeah.
Nah.
Not like how he be talking.
Yeah.
He-
But I thought of another one.
Mm.
Lelouch.
Ah.
Lelouch is another shit talker, bro.
Yeah.
Especially when he got that fucking Gios. You couldn't tell bro nothing.
Yo. Yeah.
Bro got way too cocky.
Yeah.
Till that shit started backfiring.
You know, that's how the game goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I
So
guess
it's yours then, Mount Rushmore.
all right, we got a new segment added to the show.
Yes.
We're gonna start doing our what we call Mount Rushmore. So
Mount Rushmore of, and then
whatever category we decide to do, and this one's going to be main characters. So y'all know there's 4 heads on Mount Rushmore, so we got to pick 4 of the best of that category. So I guess you can start off since it's yours.
Yeah, I'll start off. I mean, gotta put Goku on.
Gotta put Goku on
Absolutely.
there.
Mhm.
It ain't even no question.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to hear shit from nobody. And it's like he's one of the most iconic characters in anime. Like
He's low key like the face of anime.
yeah,
Yeah, he's yeah. I gotta put Spike on there.
Spike.
Okay.
Gotta
Spike.
put Spike on there. As one of my favorites, I also had to put. I gotta put Kira Yamato from Gundam Seed.
I knew a Gundam guy was gonna make it.
A Gundam guy.
I knew it. I knew a Gundam guy was gonna make it.
I mean, he's to me, because you gotta understand his evolution. Like he starts off, of course he's kind of like Emerald Ray in that he's kind of thrust into the situation. He didn't know that they were building mobile suits, so he's kind of it saves his life, so he has to use the suit, but he's not a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But then the whole time he steals somebody's girl. Then he ends up messing with another girl, finds out that's his half sister, so he leaves her.
Oh, whoa.
But he didn't know. There was no way he could know. There was no way he could have known, but and then he ends up
That's
with
nasty work.
it is.
Nasty work.
And then he steals
For sure.
then he steals somebody else's girl.
Like, how about you stop stealing people girls? Like, maybe
Hey,
that's
they-
where you're going
They
wrong.
on him. They pick they
They gotta
these-
pick. They choosing. These
They
hoes.
choosing?
These hoes
They
is choosing.
They choosing. They choosing. And that's what are you gonna do?
Oh, go away.
Damn, he's
They choose it.
Oh,
You
my
know.
gosh. I think that was 3.
That was 3.
Okay.
So who's your last one?
See, that's the hardest. It's it's hard to cut it off at 4.
Hey, man.
So for me, I gotta say Kenshiro.
Okay,
What's that?
I'm not
Fist
mad
of
at
North
that.
Star.
Fist of
Oh,
North
Fist of North
Star.
Star, okay.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. That's a pioneer right there.
Yeah, that's
If you know, you know. See, a lot of y'all don't know.
I don't know. So.
That's a pioneer in the anime world. So that's where a lot of this stuff,
yeah.
a lot of this martial arts shit come from.
What's it? Omewa.
Omaewa Moshinderu.
Yeah.
Y'all probably know that. Y'all probably know that.
Yeah,
don't
you
even
know
know,
that,
the,
but you
don't even
know-
know where that come
Don't
from.
know where it came from. Don't know the character. Yeah.
I'll put that on my list.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I should have watched that instead of fucking Neon Genesis 7 going on.
Oh.
Damn, not the
Shots
neon
fired.
hate.
Shots fired.
So that's
I don't know, we'll
your
never get back. But
so that's your
That's
4.
that's 4.
Okay,
You want to go?
yeah, I'll go. Obviously, I got to throw Goku on there
Right.
for obvious reasons. I'm gonna throw Kenshiro on there as well because
Okay.
like I said, pioneer. My last 2 are I'm gonna throw Naruto up there.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta put Naruto up there. Y'all could be mad at yourselves, whatever.
Be mad at yourselves. What was it last time? Be mad at your broke baby dad or some
yeah,
shit?
be mad at your broke baby dad. Like it is what it is, but Naruto gotta go up there. It's part of the big 3. Even though some of them, like not everybody on the big 3 is gonna make this list. So.
Oh, of course. I mean,
I mean,
he didn't make
Yeah.
my list. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm gonna throw. It's my last one, right?
Yes.
So I kind of got stuck between Luffy
Mhm.
and Astro Boy.
Oh, wow.
really?
Yeah, because Astro Boy is like the one that kind
That's
of
really
like
OG.
that
Yeah,
really
that's
kind of
super
like
fucking OG.
Super
yeah,
OG.
yeah, that
Wow.
really started like
It's
the
like,
whole
yeah.
like shit like y'all don't know like
Yeah, super OG.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
yeah like Astro Boy is one of them ones like especially over there in Japan like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like he's up there with Goku.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Like, but I'm gonna lean more towards Luffy
Mm-hmm. I
in
figured.
that last spot. So
I mean, I haven't seen enough One Piece, so I'll abstain from making a statement. So I'll do.
See, Luffy as a character is not like as good as these other guys, but
That's my
but
position.
I cannot ignore the
show,
iconicness.
But see, is it the iconicness of the show itself or the character? Because that's
the thing. He's he's a typical, main character, true to his convictions and all that stuff. Power, friendship, and all the other shit that goes with being an MC. Want to save his friends and all the other shit. So there's other characters that have shown more.
In terms of
that type of stuff. But as far as I can't sit there and say that he's a bad main character, but I just don't think he's as good as some other people. But I gotta put, just because he's just maybe not as good, I gotta throw that in there. And with the iconicness of the show, like I feel like he has to be on there. So he took my fourth spot.
Okay, I understand that. That's why I say with that it's hard because it limits the limitation. Makes you say, okay, on balance, who is better, who isn't.
Right.
And so that's why I like that. This is
because there's people that are better main characters than Goku, but you just can't beat the iconicness of Goku.
Yep.
All right. Your turn to wrap it up.
So mine, of course, Goku, because
you have
just,
to.
Goku
Goku got to be on everybody's.
Yeah,
and if he's not, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like,
I mean, unless you do like Vegeta or something like that.
But I wouldn't. He's not a main character. He's
not a main character. He's
secondary.
It's kind of like an anti-hero, kind of.
He's kind of like a 1A. Like
And we all have he's like a Sasuke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or a Kuwabara.
Yeah.
They're the second main characters.
Mm-hmm.
But so Goku, Yusuke, obviously, because
I knew that was gonna be on there because obviously.
Oh, shit. Okay, yes, you're a Meshi. That's my boy. That's my guy. Luffy, because I mean, And then my last one. Can you guys guess it?
Eren Yeager.
Yes, Eren Yeager. One of the greatest characters to go down in history.
It's not enough.
That's my guy.
Wow. Eren making the Mount Rushmore is blasphemous.
Yes. Ain't nobody there to see
it. He's a great main character. Like he's a great main character.
He only stomped the baby, but
he didn't stomp the baby. All right? The baby survived.
He sent the Titans to go stomp a baby.
Yeah, everybody's baby. So
he felt bad. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. You see,
them tears at the end. I ain't care nothing about that, man.
He was gonna die and not get the link.
He felt bad that he couldn't get with Misaka. That's what he felt bad about.
That's his regret. His only regret.
That's his only regret.
Hey man, strong to his convictions. Very strong main character.
Oh man,
I support it.
That's blasphemous.
I support it.
I'm not. I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm like, wow, really?
He's a great main character. That's one of my favorite animes. So yes, he's a great main character.
We're being biased here.
Yeah.
Everything is biased that we talk about.
Not always. I try to limit my bias as much as I can. I try to be practical or critical. Yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit more critical, and I try to leave my bias at the door because.
How are you going to leave your bias at the door when we talk about our favorite characters, our favorite this, our favorite that is internally in itself?
But with this Mount Rushmore thing, I felt like it's a little bit, we try to limit the bias. That's why Luffy got on there, because if I just went bias, he wouldn't have made it.
Well, like I said, he's a great main character. You can argue with your broke baby dad.
Oh, wow. Touche. All right, so now we got to get into our last segment, which is our watch and discuss. Well, in your case, it'd be watching finish. Because we were only supposed to watch the first 7 episodes, which Miss Happy Go Lucky went there and watched the whole thing.
Some people can't control themselves.
Some people work from home 2 days a week, and it gets a little boring. Okay.
There's other animes to watch.
Go watch Gundam.
Yeah,
See,
really at the bottom of my list there.
So the
Neon
show
put a bad taste in my mouth for Mix.
Hey, it's not the same. It is not.
Nah,
First
it's not.
Of all,
it's not.
Gundam's
Gundam's not the same as.
Don't ever.
Gundam,
ever.
you can actually
Yeah,
tell what's
that's
going
what I'm
on.
saying.
like-
Don't ever. Nah.
But the show we are watching is called Summertime Rendering.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
Summertime
y'all definitely
Rendering
gotta
something.
check that out. So we watched
That
well,
must
me
watch.
me and Reg watched the first
I watched
7
it too.
episodes.
and
So-
stopped.
So there you go.
And stopped.
So we're only going to discuss the first
First 7.
7 episodes since we. Nah, I mean,
But starting it off, so we have another
Sorry.
one where we think that our MC dies.
yeah,
which
but-
is
well,
kinda
before-
crazy.
Before we even get to that part, we got our MC, which is Shinpei.
Yes.
Shinpei.
Shinpei is going back to his hometown.
And we don't know why.
We don't know why at first.
Oh yeah, because actually, it first starts off with him like
He's just on
kind
the
of.
boat. He's on the boat.
And he's
And he
having
thinks he sees the girl, and then
Yeah, he sees the girl. But they don't even he sees the girl and he has the
it looks like
the
it's almost
memory.
like he's having a dream
yeah,
like a
basically
dream.
like he's having a dream. And then bro wakes up
and he
and
some-
some titties.
to some titties in his face.
which is never a bad thing.
No, not at all. Well, it's the lady that's sitting across from him on the ferry back to his hometown. He just jumps up, has titties in his face, gets
He's
slapped.
slapped naturally,
'Cause
And now
it's
he's
bad.
back on the island.
but he hasn't been for like 2 years.
2 years. So now that they say that he's there for his best friend's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she ended up dying. They don't know how she died, or they're saying that
Well, she
She
they
died.
believe she drowned.
They
they
believe,
believe
she drowned
at
from
first.
saving the little girl.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not what happened.
Oh well, well,
And
well.
he runs into his best friend's little sister,
Yeah.
Mia.
Well, she runs into him.
Well, yeah, literally.
Well, the first time.
Well, yeah, the first, wait,
Yeah,
one or
the
two
first,
times.
No,
no,
the
all
first
the
time.
times I think she ran into.
No, the first time she doesn't.
She goes
Oh yeah,
into
she
the
goes into the
ocean.
ocean,
He thinks she's going to stop, and she's like, "Oh, I can't stop." And
and then she goes in the ocean.
goes into the ocean.
And the reason we're talking about that, we'll get to that in a minute. 'Cause
Yes,
I know that
'cause-
kind of sounds confusing.
yeah.
Like, what do you mean the first time?
Yeah.
Yes, a couple times this happens.
It happens way more than a couple.
So first time she ends up in the ocean and
Hmm.
she's talking to him and da 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 da, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And then she's kind of hints at some weirdness,
Yeah.
That's going around town.
yeah, going on, but around the death, around how she feels about the death and everything else. You're like,
Right.
Like, what do you mean? That sounds
Yeah.
weird. Like, fuck.
Right. So they're at the funeral.
And we see this flash.
Yeah, the flash just happens, but there's no cameras out. No
Yeah,
one's
but
taking a picture.
It sounds like a
but-
picture flash.
Yeah, it sounds like a camera flash. They like, who the fuck taking pictures in here? Like, but there's just people standing around like, who took that picture? So this is when all the weird shit starts happening.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's when she tells him that no, Mio is the blonde girl. What's the
Ushio is the blonde
Ushio.
girl.
Was
Blonde
That's his
girl.
best friend. Mio,
Mio
is
is
the
the
sister.
dark hair girl. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's when she's like she said like she saw something weird, like this, like a shadow or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And obviously, I mean, you look at the little girl and like something's off.
yeah.
Right.
The eyes are kind
The eyes is kind of weird. She just
Kinda
has like this
blank.
death stare. Like,
and then his buddy tells him his dad examined the body and there's something weird about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was like
Yeah.
strangle marks.
yeah, it looked like she
on the
was
neck.
strangled and then looked like she drowned, like how they saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
so you're like, ooh,
yeah,
is
what's
happening
like,
here?
what's going on with that?
So then they go back to the dad's house, right? That's when he cooks for them,
yeah, he
Right.
cooks for the
and-
family.
he cooks for the family.
And then we see Mio outside.
He sees Mio outside.
Does he
But
see
even-
her, or is it like the point of view? You know what I mean?
We see her.
We
Like
see her
we see
standing
her,
outside.
but he doesn't see her. I don't think
Yeah, and he was like, "Yo, why
I
she?"
thought he saw her. He saw her. No, he saw her.
he did
He did see her. That's
He did
why.
see her?
That's why
Okay.
he ended up outside.
the second
So,
time.
my bad. My bad. I'm
Yeah,
skipping.
so I think it's our
No, so
point
he
of view
see-
that
but no,
sees
he
her the
does-
first
he looks-
time.
He looks out the window and sees her,
Mhm.
and that's why he comes out. And she's gone when he comes out.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and that he goes back upstairs and she's in the shower.
She's in.
Okay.
She's in the
It's
shower.
Like,
But you was just outside.
So the
How
first
you
time I
gonna-
saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's weird," because I thought she was inside.
yeah, exactly. We all were
Right.
like, and my first thought was
Literally
like,
didn't think of anything of it.
I was like, well, maybe because her sister and she's thinking about something, so maybe she's looking like looking at her sister's room, like what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Mhm.
I was like, maybe it's just something with that, and then it's just like, no, that's not it. Because
Because
then as the episode progresses,
because then we see like the next day or whatever, like they're
they go
at
to
the
after
cafe.
she tells because that's what she tells them about the shadow.
The shadow. Mm-hmm.
And they're at the cafe, and then they say, "Oh, the family left."
Mm-hmm. The cop, who's
Yeah, the
also
cop.
acting a little iffy.
Right.
The cop
Because-
says, "Well, yeah."
Because
He's a weird guy anyway, so
Yeah.
you're kind of like, is it just
Yeah,
his
it's just-
weirdness or is it
right.
another level? And then but then they say okay, and they run into the old guy with the eye patch on the way to the shrine.
Yes,
Right.
they do. Mm-hmm.
And when they get to the shrine, the priest isn't there,
Nope.
and then
They hear the gunshot
They
in
hear
the
the
forest, in the
gunshot.
jungle forest,
Gunshot
whatever.
in the forest.
in the
Yeah.
forest, and so he's running to see what's going on.
And then they find
They find old
the,
girl.
the old girl with the titties. They find her.
With the gunshot. Was she in the
gunshot
abdomen?
wound.
Yeah,
think
she was
so.
shot in the, shot in
Abdomen
the
and, like,
abdomen.
shoulder or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
so
like, "Oh, like come here, like I have to tell you." Pew! She's
Yeah.
dead.
it wasn't even that because Mio was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get help,"
he
Yeah.
tells
and then
Bill,
she,
yeah.
runs off.
And he runs
then-
down and then
She's like, "I have something to tell you."
Tell
Then boom.
She gets shot. He turns around. He see Mio with Shadow Mio.
Yeah.
And he's like,
yeah,
He's like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
yeah.
Mio gets popped.
It's two Mios, and then she gets
Yeah,
popped.
and Mio gets popped
Within,
no,
like, seconds.
no hesitation,
and then
And then the
gets
MC
popped.
gets popped.
and then he gets popped.
And then he wakes up in titties.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the dream he was having on the boat before was what was just happening with the forest scene we just told y'all about.
Yes.
So, but that's
episode one.
the scene
That's
that
episode one.
yeah, but that's the scene that
That
had caught us attention and had us watching the show
Yeah.
in the
Her
first
getting
place.
shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
And
that's
then
just
so they-
episode one.
so bro just relives this whole shit again. What you call it's coming back down the hill again.
But this time he steps in the way.
yeah, he steps in the way
And he falls.
and then he falls.
So
in
we're
the ocean.
changing events now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all getting the picture now?
and they realized she cut her brake line.
Yeah.
Right.
hmm
Broke.
Right.
Yes.
So you don't know if that was the case in the first one or not.
It was.
It was.
You assume it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so it's, and then he keeps,
We go through the day again,
Go through the day.
the
Go through the
same
funeral
way
again.
until
funeral.
we get to when him making dinner.
Mm.
And then I think that's when he's outside for some reason because like he feels sick.
Yeah. So he's like, I gotta get some fresh air, and then that's when he sees Mio
And he's like,
standing outside,
what the fuck?
just like the last time.
yeah.
And
He's
then
like,
that's
"Yo,
when the
you
cop
was just
comes
in the
up.
house. What the fuck you doing
Yeah.
out here?" And then the cop
your
dude
uniform,
shows up.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
but
your school uniform.
But he hasn't revealed himself to me, so he sees her, but
Yeah.
he doesn't say anything. He's just
Right.
kind of sitting there.
Yeah, he's behind like that wall.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
some walls of shrubbery, and so he's like, "Oh, okay." And then the cop
Okay.
comes up.
And then the cop gets stabbed up.
Yeah,
And
Bye.
he's like, what the
He's
fuck?
like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like Mio just stabs the shit out of the cop dude.
and then,
And then-
creates a
The
shadow.
cop-
But then you see that flash.
Yep, you see the flash.
And now he's starting to put a little bit of the pieces of the puzzle together. He is like, all right.
No, he's like, what the fuck is going on? Trying to
Yeah.
like conceal
'Cause
himself.
they-
And she's like, oh, so this is where you are.
Yo, but even before
Me?
that, they made a copy of the cop. Like when the cop
yeah,
got
he
killed,
made a copy.
the
Yeah.
flash goes off. That's making the copy,
Mm-hmm.
and now the cop is back up. And then she's giving him the rundown, like, "Oh, you're so and so, blase, blase, blah, all this other shit." Then she finds my man over there hiding, and then stabs him right in the fucking neck.
And then we wake up again.
And we wake up again.
But I think this time when he
But we're
wakes
not.
up,
But we're not in titties this time.
we're on the dock already.
We're on the dock already, and then guess who's coming back down on the bike?
yeah.
It's Mio again. Like,
Hey, yo.
so yeah, we're getting a lot of
And I
deja
think
vu
this
shit
is
going
this
on.
is when he's like, oh, like, what color underwear were you wearing?
yeah,
Yeah,
Because the Mio that was like in the shadow was, I think, was wearing white,
White
underwear,
underwear,
but the
and
one that fell into the water or would
wearing
have
blue striped.
blue striped underwear. So he's starting to, like,
trying to figure out when she got copied.
mhm.
Right. So bro trying to figure out this shit that's going on here. So then we back outside again. But before
He
they
set
back
up-
outside, he calls the cop and comes up with a
Yeah.
fake
Yes.
story. Oh, they brawling at this place, so the
Yeah.
cop doesn't show up, so he doesn't get killed.
Right.
So-
We're getting smarter. We're getting better.
Yeah, we're getting
And he-
better
and
at
he
this
puts
shit.
his
Like,
phone on airplane mode.
right, and then
record.
records her
Mhm.
standing
Yeah,
out there
outside.
with the
Yeah.
knife, and then he shows Mio.
The real meal.
Yeah,
The real Mio.
yeah, the real Mio. That hey, yo, what's going on? You here? But we got you out here with this knife.
So like,
Like-
what we doing?
Like, so they're starting to put two and two together and be like, all right, there's some shadow shit going on because there was rumors about the shit
Yeah,
prior
so
to him
on the
getting
island.
there.
Right.
Yeah,
Like if you
so-
see your
it's one of the
shadow, then in
stories of
3
the island.
days you'll
Right.
die.
right, so they start to put two and two together.
And
So-
then is that when she tells him the full story about how she saw?
Right, she
think
kind
so,
of
yeah.
explains the story
Mhm.
about really happened with Ishio, and they starting to put like a little team together. So he calls his man. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy.
yeah,
Mhm.
so they're
Yeah,
trying to
Yeah.
Oh, and
So
this is the time where they go to the festival, right?
yeah. Now
Okay.
they're going to the
Yeah.
festival
They're gonna
for
go to the
fireworks and all this other shit.
Everything's seeming like it's good.
Yeah.
All hunky dory.
And then bro sees Ishio running in the crowd. I'm like, wait, you supposed to be dead. So
he
bro just takes off
He's like,
running.
yeah, I'll be back.
Bro just takes off running, and they at the beach, and he sees Ishio, which is his best friend, who they just had a funeral
they
for
had a
3 days
funeral
ago.
Yes.
So,
And she's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
he's like, what funeral? Like I'm not dead. What are you talking about?
I'm here.
Well,
this is me."
Then she when he called out to her, she turned and was like, "Oh," and then jumped on him and hugged him,
Right,
and he was like, "What is going on?"
right.
She's also like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, but then while he's explaining like her death or stuff, she's starting to remember little bits and
Yeah,
pieces
bits and pieces
Mhm.
and stuff.
of the shit. So to come to find out, she's a shadow.
Yep.
Yeah,
But she's a
So,
good
but she
shadow.
doesn't know she's a shadow,
yeah,
which
she
is
doesn't understand.
these other motherfuckers know
They
they
know.
shadows.
They know for sure they're
They all know
shadows.
the shadow shit.
So bro is trying to, they had their little conversation. He's trying to keep her under wraps because he don't want her to pop up with her sister and all her
Yeah,
other
'cause
friends and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, but she ends up doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
she
With
pops
with
up.
the worst disguise
The worst
Literally.
ever
disguise.
seen.
I think it was like I think that mask was from Sailor Moon.
That's what. Yeah.
The-
it was like a
the-
Sailor Moon
yeah.
mask.
Mm.
And I was like, really?
Of
So-
all things.
So she pops up, and then everyone's a little shocked except the sister, and the sister is like, "Yo, that's a fucking shadow."
She's
Yeah, but here's another plot twist. She's a shadow, but Shampoo is also a shadow.
yes.
Because
'Cause
the
he got
man's got
killed
ganked.
on the way down or got
Like-
killed on the way up.
He didn't get killed. He got
caught.
Oh yeah, he got
He got
caught
caught.
and
He
hurt.
He got caught
That's
by
right.
Mio's shadow.
Yeah.
Copied his ass, sent his ass
Yeah,
right
sent,
on
sent
up.
his ass up there to go.
And then it was Ushio that was like, "Yo, like this guy
Like,
who
no.
say is
Like, no, this nigga is shadow. I'm like, wait, you're shadow, but this nigga is shadow
this
too.
nigga
like,
real shadow." Like,
so yeah, so they do all that shit.
and that's when Titties comes out and saves him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Titties.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be, her real name is Huzuku or something like that.
Well, one
who's
was
the
her
co-
brother's name and one was her name?
Yeah. Hold
Yeah,
on.
well, because she's an author
I
slash
think the
shadow
one with
killer.
the M is her brother's name. Let me just look this up. Hold on.
Yeah, nah, her real name is like Hizuku or something like that. But
Yeah.
she was going under her brother's name. But that was like her author name.
And he happened to be
A fan of her work.
her work. Yeah.
Yes,
So-
Hizuru.
Hizuru, okay. So yeah, she has these shadow bullets.
Well,
That-
nah, she just you don't realize she's her alternate personality.
Yeah, when
Mhm.
she's fighting, she is. Yes.
Right.
Alternate personality, which is allowing her to handle the shadow moving at it. And
Yeah.
Ryunosuke is her brother.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So for y'all
And
that,
so she's
she's the lady that was on the boat the first time.
Yes.
So if y'all keeping up,
I know.
yeah,
If
we're
you
we're
keep it
talking
up,
about. I know it's a lot, and
if
it's
you haven't seen it,
yeah, if you
you need to
like,
watch it.
We're not doing enough justice by talking about it. Y'all
'Cause
have to
it's-
actually see it
yeah,
to
you
understand
gotta see
kind of
it.
what we're talking about.
Summertime
Rendering.
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu, so and it's in English. So I don't gotta, you know what I mean?
Oh, it was.
Well, I
Oh,
watched it in English.
Not like I was gonna watch it, but, you know.
Listen,
It's good to know.
when I went to it, it was in English. I didn't know there was a
Oh, maybe
sorry, I
maybe
was
because
watching
I
the
already
subs.
watch it in sub. Like when I watch anime on there, it just
Okay.
defaults to that.
I guess so. I don't know, but yeah. So now we're getting the plot starts to thicken a little bit more.
It thickens a whole lot.
Yeah,
Well, she actually kills the shadow. Which
Yeah.
is the first time.
She kills
Yeah.
Mio's shadow.
Yeah, she
Right.
kills Mio's shadow, and he was like, "Oh shoot!"
you can kill these motherfuckers. Like,
Because we were just out here like,
like we just out
hoping
here
and
trying to
praying.
figure out what.
just hoping and
I was
praying.
over here just trying to keep hitting the reset button until we stopped everything. Like, so then this big ass ball shadow shows up.
Yeah,
that ass.
Yeah, everybody, all his friends is getting murked.
Left and right.
They murked.
Yeah.
No, they murked
The whole town, the
town.
whole festival
whole
got
town.
Whole
murked.
festival.
Whole festival got murked. There's this giant shadow. The whole island is turning into like a fucking shadow. And then Shenpei was telling Titty Girl to kill him.
Mm-hmm. And she
So
was like,
that was
"Oh,
the
tell
bird,
me your
yeah.
name,
So I'll know
to
what's
save
going on."
you."
Bro was like, all right, let me hit this reset button again. I don't like how this is going. So she shoots him, and then we start all back over again.
I don't know if I think we start on the dock again,
Pier
Start on the pier
or
again.
we either start on the pier or
after he got out the water after she knocked him in.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, he's
you
already
skip-
wet.
Yeah, so you skipped the being on the boat, getting off the boat. the
Yeah.
girl, and-
So if you're following along, each time he resets, he goes a little bit further in time.
Yeah. So now bro's realizing I can't keep doing this shit.
Yeah,
because
he's like, "Oh, we gotta figure this out
Eventually,
soon."
these times are going to overlap, and I'm not going to be able to keep doing this
or I'm gonna
anymore.
miss, so if somebody dies, or
Yeah, I'm gonna miss something pivotal.
Yeah.
So
And then you start getting a better explanation of how these shadows operate. Like if you step on a shadow, it kind of moves out the way. So
and that's how you
can
know
tell
who's a shadow,
who's a
and
shadow
not.
and who's not. So they start finding out about the little girl
And her
and
parents,
her parents
And
and
her
shit
family,
like that.
yeah.
And
and the other different people in the town that's
Yeah.
already shadows.
because when you see a little burnt mark on the ground, that's when you know that they
they got absorbed.
They
in
got
Yeah.
murked.
Yo, but even my fault, we got skipped the part because when the giant shadow dude was out there, Senpei has, I guess, his mother's eye or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the
other
mother
creature's
eye.
Yeah,
that
so-
controls time. So
Mhm.
that's
It's kind
why
of
he's able to
giving
do
me
that.
like Naruto with Kagura, like he trying to
Kinda.
bring her back and shit. Like,
Kinda.
so yeah, she was all up in the sky and shit. Like she was
Yeah.
trying to get his eye
Oh
back.
yeah, and they made eye contact.
Yeah, so that's how he's able to skip back because I think because of his eye or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, now that we're at this part, she's explaining the power of the shadows. We're getting a little bit of a backstory on her
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. So they ended up meeting up, Shenpei and the girl. What's her name again?
Mio or Shiho?
No, the
Oh, Titty.
titty girl.
Hold on.
What was
One
it?
second.
Some with it.
Hizuku.
Yeah,
Hizuru.
Hizuru. Okay, I don't want to keep calling her titty girl. So they eventually meet up, but she ends up giving like a phone to the dude with the eye patch.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was like, if somebody calls his phone, let me know.
Right. So he ends up calling the phone.
Yeah, because
And
who gave him the
She gave the dad the code to give to him because
Right.
he reads her book, so he would figure out the code.
Right.
Yeah.
So he calls him. He's like, all right, let's meet up. And then bro got him lined up in the sniper.
Yes, to shoot the
scar-
shadow.
To shoot the shadow.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, you about to take bro out? Like,
Well, I
we about
figured I
to
was
restart
like, yo,
again.
so-
Like,
Figured out nothing.
yeah, but he ends up shooting the shadow to see if he's a shadow or not. And then once he finds out that he's not a shadow, I'm like, everybody meets up and then
Wait, so we skipped the part. So we realized, the character realized that we can't let it get to this festival. Like,
right.
we got to
yeah,
get
yeah,
shit
we gotta
resolved
stop
before
it.
this
Yeah.
festival because
Festival.
the festival
Everybody's
happens,
dead.
it's done.
Everybody-
Yeah, it don't matter what y'all do. It ain't nothing that can happen. So now they're going to try to figure out like what stuff that they have to do in order to stop this whole shit from happening. And that's where me and Reg stopped watching.
Well, no. There's you forget the last scene of episode 7, where he's cooking the curry,
Oh, and Ushiho.
and Ushio
Pops
comes
up.
in and he hears his stomach growl, and he thinks it's Mio,
Mm.
and Ushio jumps on him and hugs him. The shadow.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Shadow.
and he says the same thing that she said in the beginning when she originally like supposedly died the first time. It's like, oh, protect Mio, da da da, da. And then they relived that whole scene
no,
again.
he can't. She came.
No,
she jumped on him.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
when he
Very
was-
end,
mhm.
the last,
Okay,
and then it's like cliffhanger.
And he's
Yep.
like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, now we're
because
taking,
now she's in the
we're
house.
taking another plot twist.
Yeah,
It's really the butterfly effect, you know.
Yeah.
You
Like I said,
alter
when I-
something. And
when I seen this anime, I was thinking of the movie Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. How shit kept repeating itself. I'm like, all right, now we got to change this in order to change that, so this doesn't happen. And
I would hate to live in one of those worlds. Like, bro, come on. Like,
fuck with me, we just gonna keep getting to the same ending because
it's gonna take me about 3 times to realize.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is, keeping track of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then what
I'll have to take notes. If I take notes, I think I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Research.
You're not always gonna be able to take notes in the moment because it's
mental
because,
notes.
But you have to say stuff the exact same way you said it the first time.
Everything has to be the same.
Stuff shifts.
I mean, you don't have to say the same. You just got to make sure the actions match up. Because you can say different shit. It's just, the actions got to match up. Like, if somebody has to die, that person has to die. It doesn't matter how they die, whether they get shot, stabbed, or whatever. The main thing is, all right, this person died. So we move on to the next thing.
But if you're trying to save somebody and it's like...
Now you got to make sure they don't die.
He had to change the situation with the cop.
It had to keep changing it.
And he had to keep
like,
he has to
telling
keep
him
the cop
that...
away from there.
You have to frame.
My bad.
Yeah, man, but this shit's good. So
it's really good.
It's excellent. Great. The artwork is spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
The animation
is great. The story is great.
We're like 4 for 4.
Yeah, we haven't missed.
Yeah. It's just to let you guys know. There's like I said, I say this because I'm old enough to know this is the golden era. There's so much great anime out there.
And it's so relatively accessible now.
Yeah. Easily accessible.
Like back in the day, you had to wait till Toonami came on, or
go to Suncoast. Or
you had to buy the tapes or the DVDs and shit like that. Like, whew, man,
what a time! What a time!
Yes, indeed.
Or try and find some backwoods website that maybe.
Shout out to Kiss Anime. That was one of the first ones.
Or you BitTorrent.
Oh wow, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't that deep in the trenches.
Yeah. That's where I started. That's where they had some Bleach episodes on YouTube. My boy told me like, this is
YouTube parts 1, 2, and 3.
Prime YouTube.
And then
that was before all the copyright shit ruined everything.
Yes.
So I had to start BitTorrenting because I was like, I'm not missing out on this.
Yeah. Now we got it so relatively accessible, and that's why. Everybody got their opinions on shit because now they can see everything.
Yeah.
Like,
or they've seen certain things and they think they know more.
Yeah, they think they know everything now. Yeah. Like y'all knew, y'all just got
nothing.
Y'all just got on this boat like 4 years ago. Like,
if that,
y'all don't know shit.
If that.
All right, well, we gotta wrap this up. So next time we gotta make sure
if you're following along,
summertime rendering, it's on Hulu. So
definitely. Put it in your watch list.
Yeah, definitely. Shit, watch it now. Put it at the top.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good. It's good enough to put at the top.
It's gonna get you in the first 3 episodes. You're gonna be a little confused.
First episode should get you. Really.
Yeah.
First episode.
Because it's like, all right, you just like, all right, wow. It's like gives you like a little bit of a shock factor. But once you start putting like the pieces of the puzzle together, within them first 3 episodes, you're like, damn, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. But all right, so. Gotta wrap this up. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another great episode.
Yes, thank you as always.
So we'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
See ya.